Therefore, during the night is when better things can be done to you. Therefore, one of the night, when we were just out in the field, everyone calling upon his God, there was two women who really challenged me. And one of them was just where we, in our, just near our dormitory at the entrance. And she was just making noise. She was wailing and saying, "Ooh, God, you say," the Bible says, "you have said that we call upon your name. Ooh, God, where are you?" Then, even people who were asleep, some of them woke up. The watchmen learned to, maybe, because they thought maybe either she was somehow hijacked. Therefore, the watchmen learned, and they came to help. And they asked her, "What is it?" And she was just clapping her hands. "No. Ooh, God." And they were asking, the guards were asking, "Mama, what is it? What is it?" God, she was a Kikuyu, and she was saying, "Guy, ugete togoete, nindoka gogoeta eteka. You said we call upon your name. Can you hear me? Answer." Then the guards tried, in fact, and other people who were just around just tried to silence her. And at last, she cooled down. But beside me, somewhere in the field, again, I think it was a night when women were ready. They had decided, yes, if we are not going to, if God is not going to answer, then we will give him no rest. Beside me, there was another one who was just seated. In fact, that one is the one now even who made me, in fact, to run away. Because I feared God could just drop fire from heaven to consume us. She was just seated flat on the ground. And she was just seated and saying, "Guy, vikereria haha. Ugite we mozuri. Wa sianasia we mozuri wa atumia adigwa. Na we there wa sianasia adigwa. You are the father of orphans. And now I have come to this place. God, I want you to answer me this. You are my husband. My husband died. And you are my husband. You are the father of my children. They are orphans. Now, tell me this night. And I will not wait for tomorrow. Today, right now, during the night, you tell me, my children have been sent home because of school fees, and you are the father. I have no food to eat, even to give them, and you are my husband. I want to tell you this. You have said that a father, a husband who does not take care of his family is an infidel. Then you are an infidel. When you are an where we kabiri. If you are not taking care of me, My goodness. Then I felt, no, this is not my right place to pray. Then I crossed over, I went very far. Then another pastor, maybe, I don't know, maybe even the wife maybe might be here. Another pastor who is my mentor, who is called Pastor Masharia, was just around. Then he also ran away and he went very far. Then I was asking, I stopped praying. I said, God, please, if you have to bring fire, secure me. You save me. Then, at that time, God spoke to Pastor Masharia and told him, can you go and tell her, I have heard. She continues with the prayers. And that's the verse she was repeating throughout. And he was asking God, where are you? In fact, asking God, what kind of a husband are you? Huh? I've been faithful to you, but now I have suffered. I have given up. Yeah, I'm no longer going to suffer, and I'm not coming out of this place until you answer me. Now, God told Pastor Masharia, go to her, tell her, I have heard her prayers. Pastor Masharia then was asking, are you God who is speaking, or how? Because this woman even seemed to be very dangerous and very arrogant. The way she behaved, she was in fact standing and sitting down and banging down. Pa! God, you tell me what kind of a husband you are. Then, yes, God told Pastor Masharia, yes, go near. Then Pastor Masharia just went somewhere near because she was still fearing, and told her, Mama, the wife stood up and asked, Ate? The wife stood up. Ate Mama. She walked to her dormitory. She went and packed. During the night, she packed and we saw her at the gate going home. Simply because God has spoken. Do you know what? It happened. It was a coincidence. After some few months, 6 months. In fact, I could not tell you what kind of a woman she was. It was during the night. And she went home. After 6 months, we met again at the prayer center. Now this time is when I knew her. Because when testimonies were just being given out, then she walked forward and she was one of those people who were testifying what the Lord has done to them. She went in front. When it came to her turn, she said, I am so and so. And about 6 months ago, I was here in this prayer mountain. I was praying to the Lord somewhere there outside in the field. And I was really desperate. And when I was calling upon the Lord, God spoke to me. He spoke through a servant. I do not know even the man who just God sent, but he sent an angel. The angel came and stood there and told me that the Lord has heard my prayer. I took my bag. I just went home. And I come from Thika. And that's the area where I come from. Then, in fact, I opened my mouth and said, wow. She said, when the Lord spoke and said that he had heard my prayers, I went. I have come this time just to give a token of thanksgiving and a token of appreciation to my God, because that time all my children were home and we were very desperate. We didn't even have food to eat. But today, I have come. I've never driven, but today I have come driving a RAV4, a new RAV4. And the Lord blessed me. I am an employer. I have one of the best supermarkets in Thika. And now I am an employer. I have come to thank God, to glorify his name. And she said that I have come to tell you that being in this place, when you go to your knees, it's not in vain. God answers prayers. Therefore, the Bible says that, and there was another man who was just telling Pastor Masharia, because also Pastor Masharia was there. You can just tell her. Then Pastor Masharia said, no, where? I don't want even her to know me. That was the work of God. I was just a voice. I don't need anything from her. Praise the name of the Lord. Therefore, God is faithful. That was a woman who had made a decision. And during that night, from that time, in fact, even she challenged me. And always when I've been going before the Lord, if you spend time, just 1 hour is not enough. No. To be in the presence of the Lord. You have to be in the presence of the Lord. If you want the Lord to speak to you, you have to seek him. Praise the name of the Lord. Have a personal encounter with the Lord. If you can decide that, yes, today I'm not going home. I have seen God doing it. From that time, I said, I am a pastor, and if that kind of a person can just be answered, why not me? And I'm the one who raised hands on people. Then, if you want, then from that time, I decided, I made a decision that yes, until the Lord answers, then I will not go out of his presence. Praise the name of the Lord. Make a decision tonight. Anyway, your decision is your life. It is yours for the asking. The kind of life you want to live, the kind of life you want to lead, then, or who you want to be. You can be what you want to be. Make your dream a reality by going on your knees. I want to welcome our Pastor Wachira.